Kick off here at the Liberty Stadium. Score is 0-0. So normal service is resumed for Manchester United as far as first halves go. But I think it's because Swansea have played particularly well in the first half. They really did. The only reason it is 0-0 for in their case is David De Gea once again on a roll. It's a great looking pass to Herrera, and Taylor had to get that, and he did. Pretty majestically too. Met by Blind. He's really played well this evening, Daley Blind. Getting the ball at every turn. He's turning into a pest. Looks like that get the ball mentality that Henwood has been grabbing this season has really rubbed off on the rest of the team, and they're all doing the same thing. Here's Carroll. Carroll's got a lot of space to run it to. Herrera dares not go there. And Fletcher dealt with him instead. I don't know if he's going to call a foul against Swansea, I think. Manchester United free kick. I'm not sure why or how, but he'll probably take it. Evans, it's at the halfway line. It's had no one in particular. And Bartley is tackled by Mata. Mata's going to break away here. And look at the pace one Mata has. Mata! He's missed. Mata really probably should have scored there. Probably should have gone further in. He had the space to. He had the time too. Hammett was nowhere. Well, it's not often that one Mata shows pace, but he did it there. And Fabianski with the goal kick. Battle between Herrera and Boney for the header. Picked up by Swansea, and now Boney comes to run with it. Great tackle. Boney to Taylor. Guy. Met by Phil Jones, playing right back tonight. Smalling needs to clear it, and he does. Brilliantly as well. Falcao passes to Mata. And he's waiting for someone to make a run, and that runner is Will Keane. And Falcao just didn't run. Didn't really feel like he wanted the ball. Will Keane wanted it more. And Mata frustrated. You can clearly see that he wanted people to make a run in front of him. And Falcao playing too far behind the ball. He's the striker. And that is what a lot of people are criticising Falcao about. He doesn't want to make runs into the box. This is one of the most prolific strikers in Europe, and he's not making the runs that Mata, well, at least what Mata wanted on that occasion. Falcao has definitely scored the goals, but a lot of criticism saying that Falcao probably doesn't want to be there because he's not making the effort. Maybe on that, maybe people had a point. Well, goodness knows what Gary Monk's doing here, but he's taking off Wilfred Boney. Could be something that goes against them, although Gomez has scored on occasion. Maybe Gary Monk's working a miracle here, but I wouldn't do that. But Gary Monk's the manager, he's the team, and he knows what he's doing. Gary Monk, I think, is going to be a great man for Swansea. He'll definitely keep them in the league. And Taylor really working for it here. Oh, and a clash of players there, the referee says. I'm kind of agree with that. Jones, bad pass. Picked back up by Jones and makes a better pass to Mata. Now Falcao's playing too far ahead of the ball. And with James Wilson rising through the ranks, will he keep Falcao out for the rest of the season? I think there's no doubt in people's minds that people will question the buying of Falcao permanently. Especially with Javier Hernandez still on loan, and Van Gaal has no intentions to sell him, apparently. I wouldn't blame him. Hernandez can be a poacher at his best. He's certainly doing well at Real Madrid as well. Dyer. Funny enough though, people haven't really talked about Javier Hernandez this season. It was questioned why Hernandez went to Real Madrid on loan. I don't think he was ever going to be used. Real Madrid, the Galacticos down there. Spurs 2, West Ham 0. Eriksson has scored. Well, it's no score here, and no Aaron Henwood not even on the bench today, so If Swansea are going for 0-0, they're picking the best time to do it. Dyer. I mean, Swansea did play really well in that first half. I'll give him credit. Into Keane. Jones. Trademark passing from Manchester United. It has been beautiful to watch United play. Now here's Falcao with a more forward run. Unfortunately, he ran into a roadblock. It's going to be a free kick to Swansea. Falcao probably using a bit of unnecessary force there. Once what the referees ruled it as free kick to Swansea. Here's Ki Sung-young. Here's Gomez. Tackled by Chris Smalling. Mata. Keane wants it forward for him. And Will Keane is going to pick up the scraps off the post. Oh, and Will Keane should have scored. He was picking up the scraps of a mix-up in the Swansea defence. He should have scored there. Will Keane, that's a sitter. And he is furious with himself. So much so that he's going after Dyer on the ball. Will Keane with that anger to get it back. It's woken up something in Will Keane in this match. And he's going after Shelby as well. And they're now toying with him. And Manchester United should be one up. Will Keane hits the post. And really, I think a lot of people will say he should have scored. He picked up the scraps. Great vision from Will Keane to pick up the scraps. And that's a foul. It's a foul on Mata, but the referee doesn't give it. Manchester United are a little furious with the referee on that occasion. And there's another foul, and finally the referee does something. He's going to come over. Falcao is not happy. And what will the referee do? And it's a booking. Well, maybe a lot of people should say the first foul was a booking. It's Neil Taylor in the book for Swansea. Well, this is a bookable offence. He does get the ball though. He does get the ball, but I think the momentum took him out, and that's Falcao out, and that's why it's only a booking and not a sending off. We've seen plenty of players sent off for tackles like that this season. Facing Manchester United, ironically. Herrera, and it's like a deflection. It's going to be a corner. Well, Manchester United, they really should have scored. That attempt from Will Keane hitting the post. Handball. Referee says no. United corner. That's what we'll take it. It's into Falcao, and we know how brilliant Falcao is in the air. Unfortunately, though, he couldn't get his head to that. Throw in though. Manchester United still with the forward momentum, but no one's really in any space. Fletcher is. And Fletcher brings it down wonderfully. Ha! Who knew? Oh, and Fabianski, not a convincing punch whatsoever, and Swansea do get it clear. Well, they've rode their luck, Swansea, in this game, and that was a great piece of luck for Fabianski there. Great pressure from Blackett. He actually gets the throw in. Tyler Blackett playing well. Well, despite not Falcao making that run earlier, he has played really well. Mata riding the challenge, and Mata's missed it. And Manchester United getting wasteful here with their chances. Should he have crossed it to Falcao? I think Falcao or Keane were making a move. And Berlin certainly wasn't pressed either. Fabianski with the goal kick. Great bring down from Evans to pass to Jones there. Wonderfully done. Manchester United have certainly played well. It's just the chances have not fallen for them. And it looks like they could regret that miss from Will Keane. Here's Taylor. So be careful, he's in the box here. Here's Dyer. I think Van Gaal would take a point here, considering Everton in the FA Cup is next. Nathan Dyer comes out, and David De Gea just about getting there. Nathan Dyer really should have hit his that. He should have put his foot through that. And now Swansea are wasting opportunities. Mata. Oh, he's got a great show of strength there, Mata. He's going through everybody. And a good tackle there by John Joe Shelby. Needed to be. Mata showing a great show of strength there. Not often Mata does that. And Tom Cowell's going to be substituted for Rory Donnelly here. And Carroll, you got to give him credit. He's played particularly well this evening. And Donnelly comes on. Throwing picked up by Keane. Keane is getting muscled all over the place and keeping the ball though. Fletcher. And he's still kept in. Tyler Blackett. He's going to try and cross it back in. He wasn't really in the perfect position to do it. He didn't reach anybody. Gomez. Ki Sung-young. And tackled by Smalling. Some would say unfairly there, but Swansea had the ball anyway. Advantage would have been played. Gomez. And De Gea is a lot more alert that time around. But Gomez there, and De Gea knows what happened against Queen's Park Rangers all too well. Put it on. Falcao. And couldn't, was that Falcao? Was it Keane with the pass? Not sure. 4 minutes to go. And we were at this stage in the previous matchup. Aaron Hill would have probably just missed his penalty by now. Oh, great forward run from Falcao. That's more like it. Falcao's offside. Unfortunate. A lot more like it from Falcao there. But unfortunately, he was in an offside position when he received the ball. Good pass from Will Keane here. He's done really well this evening. Will Keane, but I think the problem with United in this game is it hasn't been really so cutting edge. Plenty of misses, and even Will Keane, who really should have scored. Here's Amat. The unbeaten record is under threat here. Just want to grab a late winner and it could be over. Manchester United playing a bit of a dangerous game here because they've missed plenty of chances in this game. And Mata really should have passed a Falcao there. Here with the goal kick. Falcao on to Mata. Mata's pass is deflected. Taylor. 5 minutes of added time. This is when Aaron Henwood shot up and scored the winner. What will happen here? Oh, bad touch by Evans. And Gomez, his chest down, gets as far as De Gea. Great reading from David De Gea. He needed to do that. Bad touch from Evans though. There's Jones. Has there been a bit of cautionary about Manchester United tonight? Who knows? He definitely should be winning the game though. No doubt about that. There's Routledge. Routledge pass. Donnelly picks it up. And picked up by Herrera and cleared. Only as far as Falcao, it's a bad touch there. And she's trying to get away with it. Bit of nervousness in United so far. Picked up by Darren Fletcher. He's going to make a run. Darren Fletcher. And great tackle. And that is the end of the game. Not the most entertaining really. 0-0. Probably a fair result though. But Manchester United should have won here. More of the chances. But that's the way football goes. But I think the FA Cup showed a lot more importance for Van Gaal tonight. And as long as they get through on there, this draw won't matter too much. It's a point, and Manchester United's unbeaten record goes on. How far can it even go here? Well, it's not been the most convincing performance from United tonight. Plenty of missed chances, however. They played well enough to probably draw, probably should have won. But I think the most important thing is that the unbeaten record stands, and Van Gaal is ready for the FA Cup match at Goodison Park. It's not been the most convincing performance for United, but that's just how they do things, isn't it? They get something when they don't even play well. It's been typical United for years, and Van Gaal is certainly keeping that tradition up. Swansea City 0, Manchester United 0. Let's check on some other scores in the Barclays Premier League today. And all the top teams have also struggled. Crystal Palace 1, Arsenal 1 at Selhurst Park, but I think the big surprise is right there at the King Power Stadium. Leicester City 1, Chelsea 0. Fantastic result for relegation threatened Leicester City. That'll do their hopes of safety no harm at all. Fantastic result. Manchester City also lose once again to Newcastle United. Southampton and Liverpool was 0-0, and Spurs beat West Ham by 2-1. Swansea and Manchester United 0-0 as we've just seen. The table now looks like this. If we can find it, there we go. Well, Manchester United still 5 points clear of Arsenal, so they probably gained the most advantage from the misfortunes of others, as Arsenal could only draw at Crystal Palace, so they don't really gain anything, and Chelsea lose out. Now 2 points behind Arsenal thanks to their loss at Leicester City. Liverpool still in the top 4. Spurs jumped Sunderland into 5th place. It's a right old scrap going for 4th, that's for sure, between Sunderland, Sunderland, Spurs and Liverpool, my apologies. And the relegation zone is a big difference as Leicester City take a giant step towards safety. They are now a point down from it, where Hull City and Burnley still rooted to the bottom. Leicester City have gained a big advantage with a shock win at the King Power Stadium versus Chelsea. Big survival step for Leicester. Will it be enough?